Is Ana Morales, and I will be discussing the topic of intimate partner violence and the impact that it has on women of color in the community. Please be advised that this is for informational purposes only, so the following content that you might see may be traumatizing to some audiences. To begin, IPV, or intimate partner violence, is defined as emotional, physical, or sexual abuse, along with controlling behavior by a current or a former partner, varies in frequency and severity, and takes place over years or during isolated episodes. In a community college study conducted, captured 435 survey participants, over 27% reported experiencing intimate partner violence in the past year. Data from the study also found that 25% reported victims of sexual assault, 34% of other uncomfortable sexual experiences in their lifetime. 20% of the participants came forward of dealing with PTSD symptoms as a result of the exposure of intimate partner violence, IPV, trauma encounter, and sexual violence, according to the data shared by the Journal of American College Health. Intimate partner violence, or IPV, affects a lot of individuals in this type of relationship worldwide. There has been a high trend in cases amongst women of color. Many experts, according to their findings from studies, found that this can be related to their environment, lack of resources, and financial status. How can we support IPV victims or survivors if in an active abusive relationship or healing from the traumatic experience endured? It is very important that victims or survivors seek formal or informal services from the community to acquire an approach and utilize tools to leave their toxic and unhealthy environment. Seeking services from medical professionals in the community that can discuss mental health and can determine the tools that will best support or benefit the active victim or survivor of IPV. Medical professionals or professionals that can assist are doctors, psychologists, psychiatrists, social workers, counselors, police, and lawyers. Additional resources that may offer support are family members, friends, neighbors, and online resources. It is important for victims or survivors of this type of relationship to report their experiences. This will reduce and avoid the number of cases growing of IPV, as well as encourage services, resources to advocate for funding for women who are unable to escape their current or past situation due to lack of housing support and other essential assistance. Recently, on November 26, 2024, a headline of Podium of Diverse Women came together to embrace the proposal of the International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women, a 16-day process featuring advocates and groups to educate and provide tools for women across British Columbia and represent women worldwide. In 2023, 288 cases of intimate partner violence were reported in British Columbia, and of those cases, 187 women were killed. Professionals and advocates from the mental health community state this number of cases fluctuated post-COVID, and believe this is due to lack of resources that could help women live comfortably with a plan and supportive resources.
The call for elimination of violence can be heard around the world, and activists say everyone plays a role in change, including men and boys.
We've spent a lot of time teaching women and girls how to not get assaulted, and we haven't spent any time teaching boys, young boys, how to not assault. The access to information on social media has given young folks a skewed sense of reality, and I think it's important that our schools, our parents, our aunties and uncles are empowered to teach their young boys and to talk with young boys about what it means to exist in a world with women who are equal to them.
In Vancouver, Cecilia Hua, City News.
It starts with us. We have to be the change, and we have to break the cycle. If you or someone you know is struggling with this type of relationship and would benefit from connecting with services to overcome this, please know that you are not alone. There are resources and services available to students located on campus at Eastern Connecticut State University, such as the Intercultural Center, Pride Center, Women's Center, as well as CAPS. Walk-ins are always welcomed, and you may also utilize this space to complete assignments from their computer lab or connect with individuals and develop knowledge and awareness of helpful strategies and approaches. These services are available in the Student Center. The Intercultural Center is located on the first floor of the Student Center, room 114. The Pride Center is also located on the first floor of the Student Center, room 108G. Students are also encouraged to utilize services offered from CAPS. They have recently been relocated to Webb Hall, and you may also find their phone number listed on the screen for more details.